Hi guys. Welcome. I guess it's the last day. Well, we're really excited to show you guys what we made. And yeah, we implemented actually a lot of what we were hoping to do, and really excited to show you guys what we made. So, Wong, slide. All right. So my name is Jay. I worked on the back end and some of the front end components. All right.
Yeah, my name is Wong, and I also work on the back end and the front end. Yeah, we basically everyone work a little bit of like front end and back end.
Hey guys, my name is Zelda and I worked on the front end.
Hey guys, my name is Mohammed and I worked on the front end as well.
Okay.
So our product is right. We made a trivia game that basically has different categories that queries from a trivia database that pulls all the questions in and allows users to participate in a quiz, and then sends their results to a leaderboard and posts the results in ranked order to show in each respective category. It also shows on a profile page that will show you your best category and what score you scored for that category. And it tracks all this information and allows for a fun, competitive environment for you and your friends to compete in. So when making our website, we decided to follow AJ's advice, like when using the model, the Figma model at first, and I think it was a really good idea because it helped us really have like a thought in our head, like to make what we wanted to recreate what we made on Figma and like actualize it. And it actually really gave us, like, I think it saved a lot of time, like sitting there with like trying to shift pixels and stuff, and like and it gave us like a good structure for what we wanted. So this is our sign-on page. We have which we'll show you in our demonstration. It's interactive with different error messages that I think actually we implemented different than other types of websites. Like you'll see like different custom error messages as we go along. Our create account page, a sample question page from a quiz, a quiz results page that allows you to actually view your results and see which questions and which questions you answered correctly and incorrectly.
Okay, so I'll be talking about the full stack implementation of this project. So here are some of the technologies that we use. So for the front end, we use React, CSS, and HTML. And for the back end, we use Node.js with Express to route our API requests. And we use SQLize to create our models that is going to be used on our database. And we use Postgres to set up the database. Okay. And I also want to talk about some bugs that we faced during our project. And so I'm talk about the problems, and one of them is the user authentication. So we were thinking about doing the encryption and stuff, but at the end we thought about it because our project is kind of a simple game that does not store any like sensitive information. And then so we thought about like using a simple query that checks from the database, which check with to see if the password is matched, and if matched, then the user can log in. That's a simple way to do it. And the second problem is the cookie. And yeah, so we basically learned how to implement cookie during our project, so the user can log in, and when even then they close the website, and then when they go to the website again, they stay logged in. And we also use the cookie when, like, clear the login cookie when the user log out. So that's a way to store the login session. And another bug is we had a problem where we had struggle on thinking how to render the quiz or all the 10 questions without going to different routes. So we then thought that we could use mapping to go over the quiz to have them display on the same route without redirecting you to the different routes. And also we face a problem with the API request where we have where the question returns some weird rejects, symbols and stuff. So we basically just stringify the object and replace all the text has the weird regex issue, and replace all the regex symbol with the proper text. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Jay to talk about some of the takeaways.
Yeah. So one thing that we learned is that teamwork in this type of environment is extremely important. That in every single step of the way, we really needed to talk to both the front end and back end, like even in your group and in like the front end, is that we all needed to make sure that we were all in collaboration and making sure that we were naming divs a certain way and other types of conventions that made sure that it all came together how we wanted it. We also realized like we never dealt with like cookies before, and we really wanted to implement our login feature. So we decided that we would learn like about React cookies, and that came with its own struggles, but it really at the end of the day taught us a lot about, like, I knew nothing about cookies before, and now I could really I think I have a solid grasp of like how I can use them again and implement them into future projects. We also learned like bugs are a normal part of the process. Like there's going to be some times where everything's not smooth sailing, and there's going to be times where you're struggling on something for a couple hours, and like perseverance is really the key to like keep going and make sure that we reach our goals, like especially with time constraints like this. And yeah, the intense deadline also as well, like along the same lines, really made sure that like we would like have a fun type of way to like as AJ said, like make a sense of urgency when like implementing like different features and such. So we made sure that like that kept us in like a good pace in order to complete our project. All right, I'm going to pass it to Mohammed now and show us a little bit about the website.
So the design was a huge aspect for our app, because from the get-go, we knew that we wanted our app to look extremely nice, extremely like just basically welcoming. So we with the homepage, you can see that we have a huge start button, and this is basically to just get the user in to like immediately take the quiz. But we also wanted to provide like a dark and intimidating look. So that's where we got like the dark maroon color that basically is gonna follow you throughout the trivia quiz. If we look at the Figma model, Wong. Yeah, so we already knew like we planned this out from the beginning, from like the design. Thanks to AJ once again for suggesting an idea, and we basically used this as it basically increased our workflow and provided like organization for our project, and it was just it wasn't a hassle trying to figure out what exactly to do, because once we got something done, we would move it on to like the next thing. So it was extremely efficient to build the Figma model. We can move on to the login. So yeah, once we click on start, will be given the option to sign in or play as guest. So if we click on sign in, and if there isn't any data inputted, Wong, can you just click on login? It'll give you an error message saying, please enter username, password. And if you enter a username that doesn't exist in the database already, it will also give you an error. So we'll see.
November password.
Yep, invalid username. So yeah, we made sure to keep the logic in there for that to make sure there isn't random users just creating accounts on the fly. And so we allowed them to register instead. So we can want to register. And you want to create an account, Wong?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Oh, I need to enter a username. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to enter a password. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure.
I can show us the password.
Oh, I forgot I have one already. Okay. Okay.
Oh, username exists already. So as you
Yeah.
can see, Wong already created a username
Okay, let me
that's
create a
already
new
stored
one
in the
then. Okay.
database.
Okay, this. Oh, okay. Then I can start. Oh, okay.
Yep, so over here goes on to list of categories, and I'll pass it over to Zelda to talk about this.
Okay, so over here is where you can choose one of 8 categories, and you'll notice there's a special one in the right-hand corner that we'll touch on soon. But actually, I want to explain a little bit about the actual quiz. We're not going to demonstrate just for the sake of time. We're not going to demonstrate a separate quiz, but we're going to have, I'm going to send right now the link, 1 second, where basically everyone can go onto here, create an account, and basically go into the T.T.P quiz. And yeah, so we want you all to take the quiz. So let me just explain before we start a little bit about the actual logic behind the quiz. So when you look at the API, what it has is it has a correct answer and it has incorrect answer array with 3 incorrect answers. And when we thought of doing this entire thing, I didn't even think about the fact that, hey, I can't just render regularly the entire, like just whatever's in the API. It has to be randomized. Otherwise, of course, everyone knows when the correct answer is going to show up. So it was actually really fun. It took a little bit, but we created a randomized function that basically, but every single quiz question, it goes through it and it randomizes it using math.random. And yeah, we also use contacts, which also really helped. Mohammed was really patient with me when we were working through use contacts. We had a little bit of trouble implementing it, but overall we saw that it really helped us in our in our code. Yeah, Jay.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that please sign in with a username or register, and don't play as a guest, because then your your quiz score is not going to log in the leaderboard. So if you guys can do that, that would be great.
Yeah, the prize is you win the competition, of course. Okay, so everyone, and you'll see the leaderboard after, but we want first everyone to take the quiz. So click into T.T.P. Well, first create an account, and then once you get there, you can click start. And Wong, would you mind just clicking on T.T.P?
Okay.
And we're gonna start. So just try to take a few seconds, just log in and or register. Okay, amazing. Awesome. Okay, so now we can start. We're gonna start, okay, everyone? All right, so our first question, and you might notice that your questions answers are not in the same order as this, because again, all the questions answers are randomized. You don't know what the right answer is. Okay, so which cohort number is our group, is our cohort? So take a few seconds to answer that. We're not gonna give too much time because we don't wanna obviously keep everyone up, but okay, so let's just, Wong, you can click any answer.
I think we're the very first, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, who is the nice guy that shared his notes in the Slack chat? I think we should go with Justin Bieber on this one. I'm pretty sure it was him.
Okay.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 for the win. Okay. How many actual days were we in attendance for the seminar? Let's do the first one, I think. I think that's definitely the most accurate, yeah. Yeah. what relational database management system did we learn?
Oh, I know
And
this
let's
one.
just submit. No. I don't think we know this one. Let's submit.
Oh,
We'd like
okay,
to submit.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
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 gosh.
what's that?
Okay, it's okay. We have to just guess one, I guess. Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I
I know
think
this one because I
thank you.
talked about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. All right. Awesome. Okay, how do you create and enter a new branch using Git?
I should know
One.
this. Let's hear it in the chat.
Be honest. Come on. All right, someone says just push to main. Okay. All right. I
Okay.
think the people have spoken. Yeah. All right. What does DOM stand for? Guys, want to hear your answers.
Definitely the rock.
Yep. Okay. All right. What year does Tenzin wish he was born? Now, this is referencing a conversation that happened between Ariel and Tenzin. When-
1994.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
okay. Someone was listening. All right. I think we should pick 1994. All right. Which CSS framework were we briefly introduced to? Bulma. Someone said Bulma. Honestly, I feel like that could be the answer. Who
Okay.
knows? Yeah. All right. And what time is lunch every day? Guys, we want to hear you. What do you guys think? Ariel's mood.
Okay.
All right. Let's go. Okay. Will you complete the exit survey from Imani Council, guys? Oh, someone said oof.
You guys want your money, right?
All right. I think.
Why
think-
bother, I guess?
No. Of course I will, guys.
Oh,
All right. Okay. And now wait. Okay. And here's where the magic happens.
Wait, I have a question. Why is it showing the wrong results? This is like 10 out of 10. All of us were right.
Oh my God. Guys, our algorithm is broken. I'm sorry, guys. Honestly, I'm just gonna go.
All I'm saying is it could have been a 5 out of 10.
Okay, but let's see what we got wrong though. And then
Wait.
hold up. Wait. This is what AJ was talking about when he said that live demos have issues. Okay, let's try to refresh.
let's go back to home.
Yeah, we actually have this functioning on
Okay.
our.
Okay.
You want to check
You can see
my
results.
profile?
Okay. Yep.
Oh,
Would you look at that? Okay, so you can see what quiz you took, your best category, and your top score. And let's go to the leaderboard. Let's see what's on leaderboard.
and we have to
Okay,
select a
let's-
category. We need
Yeah,
to
this
fix
is an
the
issue that
CSS.
happened when we deployed it. Yeah, it was not in the.
Okay,
that's
let's see the
another bug.
TTP one.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Ramon. Okay. Always. Did you? Okay. Oh. Guys, I see AJ on the thing. AJ, is that you?
No, I don't have that 130
Oh.
part.
Right, well, someone's
oh, I
impersonating
see a
you.
Mohammed
That's it.
×2. Okay.
That definitely wasn't me.
All right.
That's
Well,
great, guys. That's great.
has some bugs, but yeah, that was
On our local host, I think we had these functioning. I think when deploying to Netlify, some things changed
Mhm.
that we didn't adjust. But yeah, that should be we should
Yeah.
get
yeah.
rid of those soon.
It worked.
Yeah,
It worked.
well-
It worked. It worked for me.
Yeah.
The view results, just to let you know. So
Amazing.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Great.
Thank you, yeah. And thank you guys all for participating. This was fun.
Oh, thank you so much.
Make sure to check out the My Career tab on the BC Navigator app, where you can track your career progress based on the amount of credits you've earned, stay updated on upcoming events from the Magner Center, and watch our videos for insight and advice on your career field.